Nomo. As in Nomo sniffing paint thinner for you. I'm kidding. That's our friend Paul there. He says his lifespan is roughly 200 years. He's going to be around a while. On Monday's Jerry Springer Show, the stigma that wouldn't die.
A checkup.
Available on video for the first time only by calling the number on your screen.
My wife is from just outside of Rochester.
Great family entertainment.
I had one brother-in-law went ice fishing one day, brought home 200 pounds of ice. His wife fried it, and they both drowned. I like that. I got a boo. I got a boo. I hit it right in the middle.
The master of nightclub comedy will delight you with the funniest video ever. Now, here's how to order. Call the number on your screen and ask for the Foster Brooks video for only $19.95, plus $4.95 shipping and handling per tape.
Well, so the Army doesn't want us, huh?
Welcome back. Time now for the first UFO case in modern history. The date, June 24th, 1947. The location, the Cascade Mountains of Washington. A Marine transport plane had gone down in the mountains. Every available pilot was enlisted for the search. One man was Kenneth Arnold, a veteran pilot said to be the man who knew the Cascade Mountains better than any other. He regularly flew there 40 hours every month in his role as a fire equipment salesman. In searching for the plane, he saw no sign of it, but darting in the Cascade Mountains ahead of him, at a speed of approximately 1,675 miles per hour, were 9 bluish metallic objects scudding through those mountains. They were performing aerial acrobatics far beyond the capability of any modern terrestrial aircraft of that time or even of today. When he filed his report, he said they looked like saucers skipping over water. Now, that is not to me the best analogy, but a reporter picked up on that and invoked the term flying saucers, which has been with us ever since. Arnold had no axe to grind. There were no TV talk shows to appear on, no books on UFOs to write back in 1947, and his description of saucer-shaped objects was completely new. We'd be suspicious, for example, if he described rockets such as seen in serials like those for Flash Gordon and Buck Rogers. But no, this was an unheard of concept until 1947 and Arnold's report. To this day, he maintains he was telling the truth. Personally, I believe him. Now, to give you some details about the Styracosaurus. Styracosaurus means spiked lizard for obvious reasons. Now, he existed 75 million to 82 million years ago, about 10 million years before the demise of the dinosaurs. He was found in what is now Wyoming and Montana, as well as up in Canada. His length, about 18 feet. His height, 8 feet, about the size of an elephant. His weight, 1 to 2 tons. Now, he's a friendly plant eater, a herbivore. Now, he lived in herds as far as we can tell, and when the herd was attacked, they'd gather together around the young to protect them from predators, such as flesh-eating dinosaurs. The most outstanding feature about him is the spiked frill. What purpose did it serve? Well, it does not appear to be defensive. Obviously, the...
House a tail, please.
2 words, Hercules. French doors.
Planning to take the lady with you? No, Ulysses will come with me.
Same thing.
Ulysses? Ulysses? Now, who is he?
Ulysses, son of Laertes, king of Ithaca.
A king without soldiers? I'm not interested. Take this.
Put it where the sun don't shine.
You can tell...
Okay, I'm calling time again. Where was Basil Rathbone born? The answer, South Africa, back in 1892. Now, the man who portrayed Sherlock Holmes in 14 films was involved in 2 psychic experiences. The first at age 4, back in 1896. His family was going to take a steamship to England. However, his mother had a dream in which that ship sank in the Bay of Biscay, which is actually north of Spain and west of France. She convinced her husband to postpone the trip and take another ship. Fortunately for Basil, he listened. That ship sank in the Bay of Biscay just as Barbara Rathbone had dreamed it would. Fast forward to the year 1917 and the trenches of World War I. Basil Rathbone had a nightmare about his brother John, who was also fighting in the trenches. He had a dream that he died, but he woke up in a deep sweat and learned that nothing had happened to John. However, 2 weeks later, an uneasy feeling suddenly overcame Basil as he was in the trenches. He felt that John had suddenly died. When he finally got back to the barracks, he learned the awful truth. John had been killed. Throughout his life, Basil believed in ESP. He died in 1967 at the age of 75. Truly, the best man for the role of Sherlock Holmes. Coming up next, secrets of voodoo revealed. Please stay tuned.